Go live. Welcome to the stream. Harry, you're the only one here. Right on point, before I even published any announcements and whatnot. Welcome on in. Very good to have you here, as always. My glasses are all dirty, on account of me not cleaning them, really. And everything that I clean them with is also dirty. I'm just doing a little bit of soldering. Welcome to the stream. I can't see that. It could be Adilagi. Probably isn't Adilagi. That's probably Young. No, I can't see. I can't see. Let me see. Let me think who might be. Mitsuma. Could be Mitsuma. Oi. Just dirtied the glasses up again. I'm very good at this. Been doing all my life. Not all my life. But most of my life. The vast majority of my life. Probably 80% of my life I've been cleaning my glasses. It is... Oh, Kukolulu. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. He's not the only one. Jung is also here lurking in the dark like the creepy is. I'm blind as bat. Yeah, I can't see anything. It used to be that I could. I don't know what happened to my eyes. It used to be that I took my glasses off and I could see proper for reading. And now it doesn't happen. So I don't know. I think we don't have sound in the game. There we go. Let's continue what we were doing last time. The recording worked fine. We're still in our underwear. This isn't underwear. You can't fool me. How do I... Oh, right. That's not underwear. That is... fire protection suit? Or a swimming suit, in fact. Maybe... I like to think that the folks at Obsidian were like, well, let's not use underwear. Let's use swimsuits instead. And they thought a bikini for the woman. And somebody didn't get the memo and didn't make her wear a bikini. And that she just has a normal swimming suit. Now, where are we going? What is that? Turbo lift to the mining tunnels. Is that where we were going? Playing as female, interesting. Yes, you didn't know. You must have not seen the thing. Yes, it is interesting. It's really interesting because the Luke Skywalker dude, he flirts with her and looks at her boobs and maybe other parts. Refresh my memo. You are at the very beginning. What mods? I'm only using right now TSLRCM. If you look it up, it's the restart content modification, and that's the only mod. The only mod, and everything else is the same. Because I want to see if the ending makes any sense now. To the mining tunnels. I don't know where we're going. I mean, because I don't remember. No new textures, yeah. It seems nobody's... Barely, there's a lot of static. Stay off the comlink. Let's go with this one. Yes. No. Should I do that? Yeah, this is interesting. This is an interesting option here. I will need. Ooh. I can click off screen, and of course it doesn't like staying up. Yeah, I need to have control over my volume. This is a scary game for that. There we go. That way I can tell where I'm good. I need more screens. Am I wrong, but is this at the beginning when you wake up in the med bay morgue? Right. Yes, it is. It's absolutely. It's the mining place. Yeah, for a minute, I thought you and Kreia were telepathic.
What did you say? Your signal's crammed with static. There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot, if the passages haven't collapsed. That explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
If you have anything else useless to say in the future, keep it to yourself.
If you can handle yourself, fine. I'm just looking out for my own skin. Atten, out.
Well, it seems that we don't need to handle ourselves at all. I finally have clothes. A miner uniform. And a survey gear, that's for the headwear, Paragas mining shield, and safety harness. I don't know what that safety harness is for. Also, I'm in the wrong screen. So we have the stealth field generator, but we don't have stealth. So let's go with the demolitions +1. I also don't have demolitions, but that's going to help a little bit. We got energy shield over here, and the Paragus is worse. But it is specifically for heat. So that's kind of good. And we can use energy and heat protection, mining uniform. This is a standard uniform worn by miners at the Paragus facility. It provides minimal protection of 1, but it can be upgraded with some underlays. I already have some underlays, unless underlay means something different that I'm not aware of. Survey gear over here adds to awareness and also resistance to sonic because it covers our ears, and everything is fine with that. Okay. Looking sharp, looking really cool, very Fallout-y with a combination of colors. Wait, you're broken. Okay. I foresee enemies. I don't foresee enemies. We're not very good at foreseeing. Oh. What's this thing? Let me press Q a bunch. Oh, there's mines. Oh, that's what we're doing. Is it? I don't know. I guess that didn't turn out too well. Let's see if we can... Oh, I can't even select the mines. I'm that bad. Yeah, I don't have the demolitions. Even though I have a +1, not having the skill at all means that we can't operate it. But at least we can see the mines, which is very important. Is the loot... So no new textures. Loot is standard. Varies depending on our build. I don't know if it does. Maybe. So I didn't lose much stuff, but I remember that you shouldn't have more stuff on you. Did you loot everything on your way here? I didn't loot like a flamethrower part in the very beginning of the game, in the prologue. There was this place in the garage that I didn't go to, and I didn't miss much. There's nothing there. But apart from that, I got everything. Aha! I knew there were going to be enemies. Let's go with a sniper shot because we're too far away. They're likely not going to hit us. Okay, that's bad news. Let's go with the multi-shot then. No, not that. Not that one. That one is better. Yes. I'm very good at this. 2 damage. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. This is all bad news. Oh no, stop it. Stop. There's a lot of them. Let's send a ion grenade up in there. How about that? Whee! That takes care of it. Oh. This mining droid looks like it was damaged in whatever explosion took place in the tunnels. Not the latest one. It is currently inactive. And I can reactivate the droid, but I don't want to. At the moment, anyway. I wonder if that guy's gonna fight me. This droid, I mean. Maybe the droid is needed for something. So they didn't die, or... No, they did. They all died. I got a shot in. Hey. Good. Closeness is good for accuracy. We got a broken droid over here, and definitely have enemies. Let's see, looting and shooting. That's a looter-shooter. I also noticed that we regenerate health. This guy has a shield. This is not necessarily the best thing. There you go. Yeah, we regenerate health. Our health is back to maximum. Okay, let's activate the droid. Oh, sorry. Didn't see that you had remains. Repair kit. Good. Let's reactivate this droid and see what that does. The droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. Oh. Just, leave it alone then. So it just stays there. Sounds good enough. EMP grenade is the best. I don't think there is EMP. I think that's the ion. Jung, welcome to the stream. There is no softness. There is coarseness. Oh man, you guys, and you're citing the thing of the. Wait a minute. What was that? Okay, there's. Am I attacking a flying thing or? Yes, I am. Okay. Good. Let's attack that one instead, then. This guy is gonna be a little bit tricky. I'll switch my weapon. Okay, I'll switch my weapon indeed. And then attack this guy. Oh, it's a torch! I didn't mean to! I shouldn't have this weapon on. I'm bad at it. I shouldn't be doing critical strikes either. Let's go with the flurry, because that's cool. And he does a little damage anyway, you might as well. Oh, that did 5. Okay, let's put the... Yeah, what is that? That is a maintenance droid. I'm gonna miss all my shots. That's just how it goes. Oh, there's... Wait. Am I attacking the right one? Wow. Okay, I was attacking the right one. I don't know what that one is doing, but let it be there. So let's put our health regeneration to the test and see what that is. Because right now we're sort of more or less at halfway. And I'm pretty sure we'd regenerate. Let's find out. There's also a dead person over here. Energy, everything is good. Okay. Did I shoot you before? Because it looks like I shot you. Unless the... Oh my god, you... Okay, that's bad news. It's bad news. Wait, what did you think I was? I also note that contrary to the first Knights of the Old Republic, the attack that you have with your weapon is actually remembered, which is really good. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible as to admit it. Such a quiet thing? There is a coarseness. There's coarseness, there's no comfort. There is roughness, there is no pleasure, there is irritation, there is no control, it gets everywhere. I hate the mystery of every grain. In balance with chaos and harmony, I don't like sand. I don't know what that is. Colonel's a fake geek. I never seen any Star Wars. I don't know anything. I've only played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. That's all the Star Wars that I have. It's a good Star Wars. It's good. It's a good Star Wars to have. I am indeed regenerating health. This is good, because I'm not going to be able to heal myself. Wait, I'm not. I was trying to go up those ramps, because I'm not going to be able to heal myself on account of me not being light side. And adrenal alacrity, that's pretty important. That's a really good buff. And so the regeneration is very much welcome. It's a joke about the codes they have. Oh, that's not the real one then? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't feel like I want to go there. No, I don't want to go here. Yeah. The game is very nonchalant about our death. It's fair enough. Play Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy 2. I have played it, specifically the second one, that's true. I have played it, but it gives me motion sickness. Or at least it did when I was 14 or something. And I couldn't play it. Even the first Star Wars, even the first Knights of the Old Republic, there's a spot where I get motion sick. I think I know what I need to do. This is really cool. Seriously, this game is so much better than the first one. This is so much better. The first, seriously, the prologue is awesome. The prologue is awesome. This area like teaches you everything. It's amazing. I really think they have a code about how they hate sand. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so I think what I'm missing here is a shield. So I put a shield up, and now I don't take heat damage. Look at me being smart. And then I took a little bit of hit damage, but we don't talk about that. So let's go with a rapid shot over here. And I think this is gonna... There's a lot of them. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, this is bad news. Switch weapons here and attack you. Oh, he doesn't... Okay, I need you to attack. Cancel. Flurry. Yeah. Ooh, leveled up. Nice. Okay, switch that weapon. And now let's see what I can do about that one. So I think it doesn't actually remember the weapons. It just remembers the type of attack you were using. And for melee and ranged, there's types of attacks that you can do. Okay, we're safe. Ready to level up. Second time. Back Awful, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How does this motion sickness work? I mean, how it starts, what triggers it? Mostly camera movements. It's mostly got to do with like weird camera movement, and camera sway does that a lot for me. It doesn't work the same for everybody. Camera sway does that a lot for me, basically. KOTOR 2 is amazing. The only piece of Star Wars I like. Story of, and well, I like the story of the first one. It's very, you know, sort of simple, but it's pretty fun as well. Although there's some spots that it's not very well written. But plenty of good gameplay in Star Wars, as the previously mentioned Jedi Knight series. I would bind spawn commands to numpad keys and just single fight against enemies for hours in Jedi Academy. That's cool. In that case, I think the last Star Wars will give you that. It could. Dark Souls doesn't do that. So there is a Dark Souls-like game that gives me motion sickness. You might have not heard of it because it's very old. It's called Severance, and it sounds like an accounting simulator, but it isn't. Is it Severance? Yeah, it is Severance. It's pronounced Severance. Severance it just drives me up the wall. The true Dark Souls, yeah, it's very difficult for one. But it is like Dark Souls. But the camera just... I cannot play for more than half an hour, and I'm just like... Bleh! Terrible. Blade of Darkness. Is it Blade of Darkness? Severance Blade of Darkness. It is. It is. Amazon Best Amazon. It has... Amazon Best Amazon. What do you mean Amazon Best Amazon? What is that? It has sections of sliding and jumping with weird turns. Oh, if it's just sections, it's fine. The problem is when the camera itself is like that. It's very difficult for me to keep playing, you know. If it's always like that, it's very difficult. Like the best, like the Amazon best is Severance. The staff combos and the mobility. Not sure what you mean. So let's look at our skills. Same as always. That's gonna be always like that. Let's look at our feats. Oh, we have a new feat. This is good news. It's always good when you get new feat. What do I want? Well, potentially... Well, the thing is, I want force powers. I want long-term usability. Caution. This feat gives +1 skill point bonus to both demolitions and stealth. I don't need that. Empathy, +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. I don't need that. Gearhead, +1 to repair. Nope, don't need that. Conditioning is what I went with last episode, or last time. It was last stream. But there was another one that I liked. Maybe toughness. Toughness is good. I might go with toughness. Dueling is also potentially good. Computer use. That's to make this skill a class skill. Yeah, that's what these are. We're not gonna go with that. The character has advanced training with teamwork to defeat enemies when attacking. Yeah, that's good if not for right now. Dual strike, yeah. Finesse with lightsaber. That's potentially good. It's a +1 to attacks. Because I have -1 to strength and 0 on dexterity. This feat gives bonus skill points. Does it? No. No. I know there's feats that gives you bonus skill points. The class these ones don't. Finesse on melee weapons. Yeah, we don't have that many options here. I'm gonna go with toughness for 1 extra vitality point for every time they level up, which is retroactively, which is lovely. And powers. This is the real deal. 2 powers. That's because we're the people that we are. Okay, this soundtrack is definitely not infuriating, by the way. I have the combat soundtrack, and it just doesn't shut up. And I have it lowered on volume, because the game is very loud. The way you read it, it sounded like it was cautioning against skill points. Yes. It does. I mean, if you don't want... Because that's the thing. You don't want those feats because they give you skill points. Unless you're, like, a very... Like, it doesn't... There's no real benefit to getting +1. Because you're gonna get +16 later in the game. It's like +17. What's the difference? If you were, like, percentage-based, then that would be good. And that's how Dungeons & Dragons 5 works, I think. It's with... it's all based on your proficiency bonus. And basically you choose what you're proficient with. And other types of proficiency, and you just as you level up, you get better proficiency bonus, and they double, so you get really powerful with certain skills. But it's like percentage based. It's not shown as percentage based, but it is. So burst of speed is pretty decent. I want anything that is not light. This soundtrack is really annoying me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut it up a little bit. I want anything that isn't light side. Universal works. This is energy resistance. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is selected. Oh, it's over there. So tenuous. It's so tenuous that's selected. Force body. This power enables the character to use their own health. Yeah, I see. I don't like that. Light side power. Nope. Light side power. Nope. Oh, stun is a light side power. Dang it. I need the choke. Wound is what I'm talking about. This power triggers spasms in the victim's lungs, causing great pain and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds for duration, 6 seconds. A successful fortitude save of DC plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers, nice, has no effect. Results in no effect. This power does not affect droids, which is a little bit bad, but I think I'm going to go with wound for right now. And fear. Wound and fear. Also, Severance, Blade of Darkness, there are multiple characters. I love the Amazon the best. She is mobile, agile, she has combos and responsive controls. I think I played with the Paladin or something. Amazon recently launched in Sweden and is doing really bad. So we're going 100% Sith and evil. Yes, I am. You get better dark side powers. Don't worry, playing dark side is super satisfying. KOTOR 2, exactly. That's why I'm doing it. I would play, although I've never done it before, so it's also a blind playthrough. So I'm just mixing the fact that it becomes a blind playthrough and that it's also satisfying. I would play this and listen to Therion. My playthrough, I went from good Boy Scout to evil Sith. It's a nice curve. That's I'm starting already there in the evil Sithness. Let's see, slow. What exactly does that do? It doesn't affect droids. -2 to defense, reflex, and attack rolls. It's not bad. And fear causes fear in a single creature. Wait, this is not. This is a single creature as well. Such that they cower in fear of the attacking Jedi for 6 seconds. That's pretty good. We have shock. Shock is pretty good. Resisted by armor. This power unleashes an energy attack on a single target enemy. The victim suffers 1d6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's levels. A successful will save. That's pretty good. I'm going to go with that. Force push. It's also pretty awesome. Let's push back for 5 meters. Yeah, we're not going to need that right now. Also, the throw lightsaber. I don't have a lightsaber, so probably not going to do that. Drain Force. Allows the Jedi to draw Force energy from a single opponent to him or herself. The targeted opponent loses 10 Force points or half that amount if they make a will save. Force Scream creates a wave of sound that does 3d6 points of sonic damage and reduces attributes by 2 of all enemies within 10 meters in front of the attacking character. Oh my god, that is amazing. Mind Trick distracts a non-droid target, making it easy to sneak by them. Shock. This power unleashes an energy attack on a single target enemy. The victim suffers 1d6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's levels. A successful will save against a bunch of things. That's wisdom and charisma modifier. I really did a good job in choosing high charisma. That's gonna be our thing, so I'm very happy now. Where are my force powers? Oh, they exist when we actually fight the enemies. So I can't disarm the mines, but we don't need to worry about that. I see you. There it is. That's my only ability against droids, because the wound doesn't work obviously against them. Can you get that? I think she's getting it. She's not. Oh, there it is. Sonic grenades. Okay. Hello. Yes, please die. Left click the mouse to activate a hostile force power. Yes, I know what. I know how. What? Oh my god. Ow. Okay. My force... Wait. Oh no, they're fixing each other. This is terrible. Okay, switch weapons. Don't do that, because you lose defense if you do. Okay. Don't do critical strike either. Do the other one. Yeah. That's kind of a problem. Let's try to kill it. Oh my god, what a jerk. I'm on fire now. That's what you... Oh my god, it blows up everything. Okay, well, let's actually use a vibro blade. Or a vibro cutter. There's a repeating blaster carbine. I need to use that instead. Or advanced mining laser. Huh. Let's go with the vibro cutter here. And the repeating blaster carbine. Probably should have used that, but we're gonna go with melee because we can deflect. I mean, I started like a do-gooder. As a time passed, I let myself slide to Sith. It's not that amazing direct damage. Dark powers are best. Lightning Storm is amazing. The Force is weak in this one. Don't blame whiskey, Jung says. What do we have back here? A lot of destruction. And dead people. Which you could think is the same thing, but it isn't. It really isn't. I'm very good at this. Oh, man. So there's a downside to it. There's something going on. There's like a debuff. Do you see that? I don't know what that means. Sometimes there's sounds and I don't know. I don't like that. I think that means basically that you can't heal, potentially, because I didn't look like I was healing. Let's find out. Sorry to repeat myself, but could I give... Oh, yeah, sorry. I saw your comment. I didn't read it out loud. And yeah. Could I give a character building spoiler? I didn't hear your answer. Yeah, I didn't give an answer. Sorry. Yes, you can absolutely do. That's very much welcome. Okay. An excavator droid. Yeah, but the purple... Oh, there's a lot of... Okay. Well, I'm regretting using my grenades now. I'm gonna try to kill these guys. Okay, let's attack you with this. Because that thing shoots. Oh, it's flamethrower. Are we good? Yes, we are. We're very bad at this. There we go. I believe we can actually see our rolls. I think there was a... Oh, party selection. Yes, I can do party selection, I know. I think there was a place where you could see your rolls in the first game. But not anymore. Either way. Did you play Planescape Torment? I did. There's a corpse with some med packs, but nothing major. Let's go down this way. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Okay, this is definitely not going to get us into any trouble. Oh, there's something over there. I didn't get it. Paraka's Central Mining Control. Emergency lockdown activated. Explosions reported in fuel chamber. It wasn't me. I believe that it's actually related to... I believe that's related to the Was it like a datapad that we read? Okay. All good things. This whole ordeal of being able to break into things is lovely. I love it. Anyway. So, call up droid command functions, access field containment functions. Let's see what I have over here. Shut down containment fields. Access camera functions. Emergency hatch to administration level. Emergency hatch to fuel depot. There's some robots. Unidentified holo record camera. Playback initiated.
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Compare your characters to Ravel Puzzwell.
You know that survivor they
That's
pulled
my
from
character
the
building related advice.
The miners said they served with her on Malachor 5.
Hey, Big Red Skeever, welcome to the stream.
5. So she's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. She's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If she's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have her
Dash
walking around
Nash.
here. She'll... Well, I don't know what she'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Someone is taking care to delete the record of this camera being placed. It is not listed on any of the work records. Yeah, it's sort of... I'm sort of going back and forth in thinking who exactly gave us the sedatives that were administered to us. Unlock emergency supply cylinder. Oh, that's the thing next to me. I know, I don't do that. Also, how many spikes do I have? I only have the one, so I can't. So I can shut down the containment fields. Let's see the droid command functions over here. And that requires spikes. Let's see, check droid schematics. The droid schematics look like a mess to you. It's hard separating what's a circuit and what's a connecting feed. You close the schematics. Because I'm bad and I don't know anything about them. So, let's do it. Fuel depot, shut down the containment fields. Eat fine. Eat okay, and I can even save. Let's run away. Goodbye. A little bit, goodbye. Oh, they don't actually aggro too much. So, I think criticals... I think I can crit against these guys. Get another one. Good, good. They're the only ones attacking me. Their range isn't that great. So, good stuff. Stop with the combat. You don't have combat. Why exactly did we want to remove the containment fields? I think this is a good solution. I do need to see if this weapon is what it's based off of. It says 1d10. So I think it's not taking into account our strength. Because otherwise it would. And you're gone as well. Petsky, welcome to the stream. Petky's Shade, welcome. That's how I mispronounced your name. Okay. Uh-huh. So we did have something back here. Nothing that I need for... At least I don't think anything that I need for... No, that's where we need to go. There we go. We need... Oh, no, it's fine. We always have things related to the mission, not just loot. Get another one. Get another one. Good. I like this new power. I do need more mana, though. It's not necessarily very abundant. My mana isn't. But I'm also relatively decent with my saber, so it's not a saber, it's a vibro blade. Vibro cutter, rather. It looks exactly like a vibro blade from the first game. We're getting all of our grenades. And we are on the other side of that door that we couldn't get through because it's not a real door. It's just a wall. Code Jar 2, yes. Hope this hobo isn't subscribed to Colonel. Which hobo? What we're talking about, Big Red Skeever. When I was a kid, I found 10 centiliters, I believe that's what it means, under a bench in park. So I bought some sweat. Wait, what is that? What did you write? I don't know what you wrote. You bought some sweats. Return to. Oh, I see what you mean. The hobo thing. Not centiliters, zlots. Is that money? I think that might be money. And you go down. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It should be always like that. Okay. If I'm almost done with you, I might as well just attack melee. This start of the game. Oh, there's another passage. This start of the game is very rich on these enemies, isn't it? This is a high security door. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to bring it down. I don't remember what the shortcut is for the plasma torch. Or for the screen. Polish or set currency. Sweets. Okay. It's another one of these. I think I'm gonna use the vibro cutter over here and forgo the laser pistol or whatever that is. Okay, some mines. Broken droid. That's good enough. And that's a passage. A passage to where? To a corpse? It is a dead end, in fact. So we got a basic Ionite Edge, cardio regulator, a heavy mining laser. That's a heavy weapon. It's a heavy rifle, I think. I'm not really sure if it's a machine gun. I don't think it is. There's a lot of mines all over it, and I'm not comfortable with this. Anyway, let's see what this is. Sonic grenade, just some things. Let's look at our... What is the key? C? No. I? For this one, I wonder. I forget. Either way. So what about the blade? It's not a blade. So the cardio... Oh, fortitude for cardio regulator. Yeah, that's better. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe I can't use it. Is this sorted by acquisition date? I don't... So it's a basic Ionite Edge. It's an upgrade item. I like it. And it's gonna go into my mining blade, I think, potentially. You stole these centiliters. Centiliters could be vodka. We used to have kid gangs and fight junkies and hobos in the 90s in Romania. The lightsaber making, yes. It's an upgrade piece for your melee weapons. Need to go to a bench to equip it, yes. Then...
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What are you talking about?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
Can you override it?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't have much to do down here. There is an enemy over here, and it is... Oh, it's the worst enemy, in fact. It's the repair robots. And it's also... That's the wrong key. It's also important to kill it, because that thing blows up. Ooh! We're dodging things up in here. Okay, let's go with another one, and then I'll attack you here. So the electrocution never misses, as far as I can tell. I should use that to my advantage. Because sometimes you really need an enemy killed, and they just won't die. There's 3 of them over here. This is starting to look like a grenade situation. Oh man, and they're shooting me good. I don't like over... Oh no, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's kill you. Let's not with that. With this. Be quick about it. Okay, let's heal, because we can do this. If I remember correctly. Med pack, that's the one. Good. Let's bail. Oh, there's a repair thing. Oh yeah, you're gonna get lightning to the face, mister. Okay, what else do we have over here? We have a damaged cylinder. It is locked. Oh, but it's because I'm in combat, I think. I think it's because I'm in... maybe not. Some remains over here. Minor sonic detonator. I do wonder if I have a time... a timer on this. Okay. Oh, I can't force deplete it. That is true. Okay, maybe if I... No. It's damaged. That's curious. I think it might be because it's damaged that I can't open it normally. Okay. Ooh, I didn't kill it. Oh, man. Murder. Go in. That's bad news. Oh, that it is. Okay. Yeah, we pulled it off. I think we pulled it off. That medkit or whatever it was very important. Okay. It's interesting that it makes the sound of me hitting them when I miss them. I think it's precisely when I miss them, because it's like they're parrying and it says miss. Although it also makes a sound when I hit them. The slicing sound. There's the turbo lift. Let me just look once again at the map. In fact, for the first time at the map. Superheated blast tunnel. We're over here though. Turbo lift to fuel depot. Yeah. Let's go. Second person that we see. I mean, maybe. Unless it's just a body, because we have seen bodies.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master. Provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
That sounds like HK-47. What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This month has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
Veiled threats.
Clarification. Oh, yes, Master. Sometimes the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities requires the use of every weapon in one's verbal arsenal. The unspoken threat of violence to a listener's loved ones, or if possible, their entire planet, can effectively break the deadlock in the most stubborn of negotiations.
What's a translation droid doing on Paragus?
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
What have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Never said you were coming with me.
Placating retraction. of course, Master. Please excuse my choice of words. I did not mean to imply that you would have no choice in the matter.
I had some questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination
He's not
of my
HK-47.
previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why don't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger. Before its
Look at D&D. Thank you for the follow, by the way. See you later, Jung. Thank you for coming. How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Locked.
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
Yeah, you said I was incapacitated when all this was going on.
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Drugged? What do you mean drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
You can tell the writer of this character had way too much fun. Way too much fun. Yeah, you said locked again.
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
But how did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation.
Recitation!
Usual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems. We were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
What was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
And the Ebon Hawk came here.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master.
I'm not sure what to think of this
Suffice
conversation.
to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
What happened once the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function.
Those are good stories. I like
you were
those.
a Jedi.
How did they find out how I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication.
I don't know what I misread that line.
The problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
I misread that line before. I'm gonna need to re-record that bit, maybe. That information wouldn't have been in core word databases, only in Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Potential hostiles.
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
I see. Go on.
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance.
No, for Master, no.
These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid.
Mistress, I think, is
Crude
Mr.
models are prone to such fate,
Mr. and Mistress.
resulting in murderous rampage.
In his position.
The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough. He was saying that, and I was wondering. I wonder why. Why this is happening. And then he says, "Sadly enough." What do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are you responsible for all this?
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker-class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
I think you're responsible.
Admission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your Kolto tank treatments may have caused some disorientation.
Do you know who administered sedatives to the Kolto tanks in the medical bay, killing the incapacitated miners?
Conjecture. The administration of a large dose of sedatives over a short period of time would likely prove fatal to miners, although not to a Jedi. For a Jedi, it would simply render them unconscious for ease of transport. Quite inventive.
I hear is that pride I hear in your voice?
Answer. I was merely commenting on the idea itself, Master.
He doesn't answer.
Execution of the idea. Though that, too, was inventive. Besides, Master, those miners
He answers it.
intended to murder you, or worse. Any complaints they would have at being murdered would be the highest form of hypocrisy.
I agree. I concur absolutely. Yeah, I had some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility
He is
droid
HK-47.
would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly
He killed D3.
tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
The unit was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
You snarky jerk. You killed T3! I think he did. I mean, admittedly he was red when that happened, so I'm conjecturing that he is indeed HK-47. I'm pretty sure he's like HK-47, I'm not sure then. Then maybe you can answer something else for me.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I'm looking for a way into the Paragas hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how did the T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragas administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Is it possible? There must be another way to reach the dormitory.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
I only want the codes those miners have, and when I have the codes, I'll dispose of them and leave this rock.
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna find those miners, and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master.
We have a friend.
But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
It just keeps getting better and better. Who's got the damn code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Voice printed.
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
You said you already have the code, though?
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is maintenance control.
Thank you for the follow by House Gaming.
R1
Welcome to the stream.
5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Leave condescending out of your speech conditionals from now on, or else.
Placating answer. Oh, of course, Master. I shall endeavor not to forget such descriptors in the future. If I
You
do,
motherfucker.
I assure you, it is merely a result of memory damage I have suffered since our arrival.
I didn't mean the descriptors. If the maintenance officer is dead, how can I get him to speak the code?
Answer, Master, you cannot. You are trapped here.
Jimmy,
just as I
Jam
am.
Jim, welcome to the
There
stream.
is nothing to do.
It is a fantastic game,
You
yes.
wait for whatever the future.
I have finished it twice, but never with the restored content mod that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna see the ending that hopefully is a little bit more logical. And thank you for the follow, by the way. That hopefully is a little bit more logical than it was on the original game. I've been following you a long time on YouTube. Thank you for joining me now on, and thank you very much for following me on YouTube. But thank you now for following me, or for joining me and following me. Yes, on Twitch. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. What is the mod like? I don't know about this. Yeah, so basically, ever since this game came out, people knew that a bunch of the ending, like a whole new planet and a bunch of conversations and characters were cut from the final release of the game. The game was already delayed from its original release date, because it was supposed to be released before the holiday season of 2004, and it was released in February of 2005. But to be released, a lot of it was cut, and so basically the ending is sort of all messed up and all weird. And there was this mod, I think it was called the Restoration Project, that was being developed for a long time, up until 2009. And because it's all amateur people on their free time and whatnot, basically they disbanded because they couldn't finish the mod. And so they disbanded, and somebody else took up the mantle and did the thing, and it's called Restored Content Modification. And it was released originally, I believe, in 2012, but there's a newer version of it. And I've been waiting. I've been wanting to play the game since it got released back in 2012, and I never got around to it. In KOTOR 1, my disc was scratched, and I never got to see the light ending. That happened to me in KOTOR 2. My third disc got broken, basically, and I couldn't play it. But then I got, later on, I got to play the game. I don't remember that the cut content was was as much as in Fallout 2 to have such a huge impact. Oh yeah, it's an enormous impact. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The ending doesn't make any sense. It's at least from my recollection. I haven't played this game in 15 years though. So, yeah, not 15 years, but probably 10 years. Almost 15 years. I had some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
What's that body there? I know we talked about it, but...
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless.
I like double lightsaber. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with.
The droids he tended turned
Probably
on him,
double lightsaber.
mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Screams. I mean, I know exactly what happened, but still.
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master.
Oh, I don't know about the
His last
crystals.
moments were...
5 droids. Burning
Look
through
at
the
India,
outer door.
welcome. Hi.
They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there. Oh no, they're through. Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please.
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if you can play his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Can you follow me and say that again?
Alarmed objection. Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently speak such a command near a console and accidentally unlock something I shouldn't. I was merely speaking such to prove to you that I could. It is a trait I'm quite proud of.
Looks like I'll need to find some way to carry your voice there. Or record it.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
I think I was. I didn't realize I was, actually. No, I had some other questions I wanted to ask you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
You want to play some co-op RPG. What co-op RPG would there be? I have considered doing like, you know, streams with, I have done streams with viewers, but yeah, it's just RPGs are, there's not a whole lot of co-op RPGs that are really good. Did you play Jedi Outcast 2? I don't believe I did. I don't know what Jedi Outcast is. I don't know. I played Jedi Academy. Jedi Fighter. Jedi Academy, Jedi Fighter, because it's got 2 Jedis in the title, I think. Never mind. I'll be going now. Dark Side has been gained. It didn't give me the soundtrack. What? Why didn't I get the nice soundtrack that I get when I do mean things and say mean things to people? Because that's basically what all that Dark Side is, apparently. I wonder...
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Yeah, you're a little bit confused. I wonder if it's possible to get maximum dark side or close to maximum dark side without ever doing dark side things, but just being really, really mean to people. Ooh, we got a data pad over here. Sonic imprint sensor. Oh, that's, that might be what I'm looking for. With the protocol droid's help, I finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm looking up the original here to prevent the other... I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override the droid's voice print protocols. Aha. Also, we have a workbench and broken things. Components. Please don't. Thank you. Man, these things are fried. What about that one? Can you get that one? Thank you. Anything over here? Nope. Good. Let's see. Learn about you. I know how to use it. I can upgrade. There we go. So, miner's uniform can be upgraded? It can. We don't have an overlay, though. Okay, lightsaber. I don't have one. Ranged melee. Ooh, I can't upgrade anything. Curious. Is it because I don't have it equipped? I'm sorry. I was played with light armor, even limited force power, until I could get scout armor. Oh yeah, that's right. My armor is limiting my force power, isn't it? It was the game with me and Jung that we once played on stream. Yes, Harry, yes. It was Path of Exile. I still need to go. I want to go back to Path of Exile. Jedi Outcast is really good, and you should try it too. A little bit more of a shooter and a real story and all. Yeah, I don't believe I've played it. I might have played it a little bit, but I don't think I have. I think I only played Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight. It's the same game. It's got 2 titles. It's get very confusing. We do have a longsword over here that we could potentially make. It's upgradable. I think I want that. It costs 2 components. Wow. Really? Really? Well, I guess it's fine. Let's upgrade that with no grip, no energy cell, and a basic Ionite Edge. So it adds 1 ion damage just on base, and versus droids it does 1d4 of ion damage. Pretty awesome. Here is where the roots of the lightsaber begin. With traditional swords still wielded today in many primitive cultures, they are simple but effective in the right hands. That's okay. And now let's look and compare. So we have the Vibro Cutter, 1d10, critical threat of 10%. Yes. That is basically... Yeah, that was 1d12 with a +1 on Ion, plus 1d4 on droids. I think that's basically +1, plus 1d4 on droids. Critical threat of 10%. No, it's actually 5% over there. It's double. So it's a little bit worse for the critical, but we don't really mind that, I think. And that's the hit chance over there. Oh, yeah, we can see that. So if you put the Vibro Cutter in there, it's still +2. Why is it +2? Is it because of my skills? I wonder. It says it's balanced. I think that is what that means over here. Or at least in the Vibro Cutter it is. Look at that. Balanced +2. The longsword doesn't say balanced, but it has the +2 as well. That's a little bit confusing. But here it is. It is an enormous sword. Let's fight things with it. I think it is on Steam. Yeah, it probably is. Probably is. So, is this... The turbo lift to the mining tunnels is sealed. Not locked. Sealed. Yes. Oh, boy.
It is a pleasure to see you intact. Greeting.
He's very confused.
You intact, Master.
Oh, hi! Let's see if I can kill you before dying, I suppose. Oh, dang it. Oh. Let's go. Woo. Oh, there's 2 of them. This is bad news. Good. Okay. I'll see you later. Goodbye. I wonder if I can get out of combat just like this. Hello. Wait a little bit. I want to record your voice. Hey.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
There are some shorter, small, second-hand weapons that are a little easier to dual wield. Yeah, they have a specific ability. They're like light or something. Is Outcast the one in which you play as an ex-Jedi, and you have to learn all the powers from scratch in Indiana Stone-style mage? Yeah, that's interesting. Can you play back the maintenance officer's last words?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments.
I don't use shields all that much, no.
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh, no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel...
Can you... So, that's because I have the sonic sensor. He said that already. So if I ask him about this voice code, there it is. Now I can say the same thing.
Irritated objection. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Never mind. I'll be going. And, that's good. We got it. And we also leveled up. My god, we keep leveling up. I love it. Just level me up all day. Forever. We have attributes. Of course, we're going to go up on wisdom. Because I want maximum wisdom. It's unlikely that we'll... It's unlikely that our wisdom and our charisma are going to be detached. I think nothing ever checks on wisdom. Excuse the hiccup. So that's good. Our skills, same as usual. And our powers... I'm gonna go with something down here like Drain Force, although that's pretty good, but the Force Scream. This power creates a wave of sound that does... You know what? Actually, it's a little bit dangerous, but the Force Body might be what I'm looking for, because this is gonna allow me to use my health as power. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's badass to begin with, but heck yeah. It's gonna be cool. Let's see what I can do. Oh, they're shooting at me. Ah, well. That's pretty good. I wonder if my force powers are reduced by me having armor. Let's look at it. So I got the minor uniform. Can I wish I could... Yeah, there it is. This is a standard uniform. It doesn't say anything about me not being able to wear armor. There it is. Is there anybody else? No. Good. What do we have down there? I can't see. I don't think it's anything. I'm not ready for this. I don't like this. I think we're gonna go with mines. Ion grenade. See what happens. Oh, that works. Well. You successfully intimidated me then. The iron grenades are very, very, very powerful, though, so it's only natural that I got intimidated, that they died anyway. I always go for heal early on. I overheal and reload a lot in shooters. I'm playing on dark side, so heal is a light side, and I'm not really going with light side abilities. Minor sonic thing. Containment field. This force field cuts the fuel depot off from the hangar bay, but you don't see any way to open it or get around it. I think are we on the same level that T3M4 was? I think so. I think T3M4 is should be somewhere over that way. Oh yeah, because we also were down there. Okay, this thing is broken. Our bashing situation is not good. But this is gonna help. Oh yeah. Hi! Oh, okay. I think I'm getting better. This ability does based on level. This thunder does 1d6 based on level. So I think we're doing well. Let's break this because I can. Do you feel it? Do you feel the power of the dark side? The only real power, the only thing worth living for. Who's that? Who's that a quote from? I have no idea. What the like? Greetings, indeed. I'm liking this second level. This level up, I'm a lot more powerful, and I like the capability of me using my health for powers. Blackout Wolf, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, do they have any maintenance droids? I don't think they do. Do you get oh. I was gonna say, do you get stunned with these abilities? That is not the case. Oh, they do have a maintenance droid. Okay. I don't know that the maintenance droid actually attacks me. Don't put it at me. There you go. Insulated gloves. I don't know what that's for, but that sounds like a thing that I want. Where do those go, though? Oh, up here. Yes. They add resistance to to cold and fire. Good stuff. To the administration level. This turbo lift. I don't know that I want to go there right now. That very well likely will be our next destination, or our destination. I think this is gonna open that. Let's see. Access fuel depot layout. No, I don't need that. Oh yeah, I can enter the voice print now. So, I need to break you. Reflex package, parts, good things. Let's see what else we have over here. Robots? Robots! Oh my god. Oh, don't come. Don't come. Go away. Okay. Well, they didn't all die. That works. Alrighty. This is the security door. Combat mode engaged. I know. So that is probably what I need to open. Let's look at the map here. So we can't go over there. Yeah, we need to mess with the computer. I think that the maintenance droid hits you with electric damage and heals other droids. It definitely heals other droids, but I don't know if about hitting me. So let's check system ID signature. This computer matches the console signature from where the sedative command was issued that kill all the miners in the med bay. So it was HK. I mean, the HK. The order was given from this terminal a few minutes before the emergency lockdown took place. Numerous safety overrides were bypassed. That's 2 words, apparently. Or, I mean, a hyphenated word. Like, old school. Under the guise of issuing, quote, emergency treatment. Furthermore, it appears 2 cameras with the medical bay, or within the medical bay, were linked to this terminal and then locked into place. The camera to the morgue and the camera in the room with the colto tanks. There's no record of who issued these commands, but whoever issued the command have... What? But whoever issued the command have had to have full access to the terminal. Okay, so maintenance logs.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
That was the sonic imprint sensor. And now we have the Ebon Hawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Yeah, signed his own death sentence. Got something here about the Jedi.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Yeah. So, we are Revan, if it's not clear. The Jedi that he's referring to is Revan herself. We are Revan. That's the big twist of the first game. And because this game happens, I feel that it's worth pointing out, because I like the irony there. Exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell.
What sci-fi influenced Star Wars?
Shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't...
Well, sonic imprint sensor update?
With the protocol droid's help...
What sci-fi influenced Star Wars?
Sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulary subroutines. In addition to its ability to store...
The Seven Samurai.
It now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
And we have security problems here.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help.
Hey, Dark Arthur, welcome to the stream. Sci-fi comic, I have no idea.
Interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy
Strange.
with my answers.
No.
I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models.
I have no idea.
They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
To free me? I assume that's why. Let's access the voice print ID here with our sonic sensor. Apparently we didn't need to trick... I think that means the sonic sensor because we didn't need to trick the HK unit to say the things, because this guy's gonna say it.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
Unless I get the code.
Okay. Let's return to main console functions then. Emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Emergency turbo lift shutdown. Airlock active. Check containment field. Breaching fuel lines detected. Access to medbay denied. Containment field activated. Trace source of the breach. The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment fuel entirely. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the docked ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar, however, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. Yes, it would. Check the other exits from the fuel depot. Check turbo lift to administration level. Access to fuel depot denied. Administration permitted. The turbo lift to the administration level is programmed to automatically open only when entering administration from the fuel depot. Okay, and what about the mining tunnels here? Turbo lift to mining tunnels detonations detected. Venting systems activated. Access denied. The turbo lift door to the mining tunnels has been locked down and it cannot be opened. You cannot use it to re-enter the tunnels. Okay, then we have comm system over here, inoperative. I can run diagnostics on the repair systems. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. The comm system circuit has been severed with a laser drill, and there's too much interference in the asteroid rock to allow you to contact any other level via comlink. And what about the cameras? Containment field camera. The droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Huh. This is on purpose. Maintenance level camera. Why did HK do that though? Fuel line sensors. That's T3. This fuel line depot fuels into docked starships. Since no ships are currently docked at Paraga's facility, it is sealed. There appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. It may be missing T3 unit. There is also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, but you can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped there. Airlock camera. That's good, and that's not the only one, though. No, it is. And I can destroy the console. Let's enter voice print code.
Maintenance control, voice print ID.
Azor, welcome to the stream. Let's try and cyberpunk a bit. Okay, open door to airlock with maintenance officer override. And that's it. We are successful in our success. So, I think I should go there, though. Even if I get in here... Oh, the airlock doesn't work like an airlock. No, this is the airlock. In order to exit the airlock, you'll need the spacesuit stored in the locker in this room. It should equip automatically when you select the outer airlock. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Then let's not do that right now. Let's go up to administration. Only played 2 hours. Character creation is probably the deepest I've ever seen in any game I played. Choices is still too early to tell. You got 3 origins you can choose, kind of like Dragon Age. Played KOTOR 1 and 2 this year with mods. Still 2 of my favorite games ever. I love a remake or a sequel. Just by a company who knows what they're doing. That'd be important. Administration level. That's where we're going. And have we been here? We have. I didn't realize this was the administration level. But this also means we can have a chat with our Luke Skywalker, if I know my way around. And with Kreia. Hey.
Found anything?
I found a talkative protocol droid down in the fuel depot.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No, I thought about it, though.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is back talk. You know what?
Obsidian, yeah, absolutely.
For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did, just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
The miners may still be alive. No, let's see. Let's see what I... It's a discount Solo. I know. It's Solo. Wait, Solo is not Luke Skywalker? Dang it. I don't know the names. Because I never watched anything. I need to open an airlock, but it's sealed with a voice print protocol by the maintenance officer. I mean, I opened it already, but still.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. And he's dead, right?
Yes, it looks that way.
There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice and the right words, you should be able to fake the voice print code, if you know what it is. You know, I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holo-logs, if you can find a way to record them.
Do you recommend any other great RPGs? Absolutely. Planescape Torment comes immediately to mind. The one done by InXile as well. It's called Torment, Tides of Numenera. Divinity Original Sin 2, fantastic game. Pills of Eternity 1 and Pills of Eternity 2. Tyranny is also pretty awesome. This is just more or less... I mean, of course, Fallout 1 and 2, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I prefer the first Fallout and I prefer the first Baldur's Gate, but the second ones are amazing as well, and a lot of people prefer the second ones. Vampire Bloodlines is awesome, but it's an old game. It plays like an old game. Arx Fatalis is cool, but it's very janky. And if you don't have the nostalgia going, it's pretty tricky for somebody to play Arx Fatalis and be like, I like this, you know what I mean? What's wrong what have I done in my life to be punished to hear such heresies from Colonel RPG? What are you referring to? I have a sonic sensor in the code. I just need to find the right words to record.
That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice print.
The miners may still be alive. They're trapped in the dormitory section.
So they are still alive. But the dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
I need to yeah, I need to open the airlock.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. And he's dead, right?
Yeah, I'll return if I find anything. Okay, let's see what Cray has to say. Vampire the Masquerade 2 isn't looking that great though. For the first one is great. The second one, it seems like it might never actually come out. They seem to have canceled the project, honestly. They fired the basically the heads of the development and just hired some dude from Assassin's Creed 2, some producer from Assassin's Creed 2. I wonder if this would open.
Emergency lock.
No, it doesn't. Not a Dead Island 2 level, though. So much loot you ignore. There's no loot here. What do you mean, so much loot? There's no loot. Kreia, I'm very good with the dark side now.
Yes? What have you found?
Nothing. She doesn't say anything. Happy Malkavian here. Second playthrough was Tremere. I think my first playthrough was a Bruja. No, my first playthrough was a Gangrel. Second one was a Bruja. Third one was a Malkavian. No, was a Toreador. The fourth one was an attempt at Tremere. The fifth one, I think that was it. I didn't play again. No, that wasn't. Okay, I did. This was an attempt at Tremere. And then the fifth one, I finally got the game to finish. And I finished the game as a Bruja first, as a Toreador second, and that was it. I don't think I played. I tried again as a Tremere, but that didn't get very far. And that's when I started my channel, on that year that I tried Tremere. And then I did a Let's Play, of course, as a Tremere? Was it as a Tremere? I think it might have been a Tremere. Well, yeah, it was a Tremere. And then I did it as a Nosferatu for the first time. Nosferatu was a lot of fun. You played the ugly one on Twitch. I did. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. What's wrong with that door? Right. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. We didn't go upstairs. Let's go. I mean, I missed this then. What do we have up here? This airlock door will only open if a ship docks in the facility. Well, I guess that explains it. Ugly Nosferatu. The ugly one. They're all pretty ugly. I mean, let's be fair. Most of them are ugly. It's a prison. That's where we're going. Okay, so we're leaving. I know I need to go outside. Yeah. I just came here because, you know, I wanted to... It was good that I came here. Got some more dialogue. I guess we're going back to the fuel depot, and we're just taking our EVA suit. External Vehicular Activity, I believe, is what that stands for. Of course, I need to find my way around. It's right there. Storage locker. Spacesuit. It's gonna be like in that water planet in Knights of the Old Republic 1. It is. Except it's a lot faster and really silly. I like it. It might be the mod. I like it a lot. This is like good. It's so slow in that game, in the first game. Can you imagine having to do this like on really slow speed?
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
See you later, Azor.
You up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Yeah, your readings are correct. Anything to report?
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I'm just taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
I found where to capture the stop to the werewolf at the end of the game. Never turned on the power. I'm not sure what PR. I found where to capture PR stop the werewolf at the end of the game. It's crazy even for a Jedi. You need to get out of there quick. What do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Why are the vents placed so close to the exterior scaffolding?
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if...
HK is doing things.
Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
A ship that HK requested. That's a warship. We went through the chair. That sucks. It's the guy from the main menu. I wonder who he is. The sound breaks up, yeah. This is a nice picture. The game does, yeah, it's breaking up, it's weird. It's opening the videos. The videos are like BIK. That extension, that weird extension from old games. Well.
He has come.
I realize that, Kreia. I can see him. I was gonna make phrasing. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Danger, danger. Yep. Are these? I wonder if these are the vents that I don't remember his name. Otto was complaining about. Either way, we're down here, safe and sound, in a new level where there's a bunch of enemies. What else would you expect? Saved. That's why they don't take as much damage. That's why. And of course, because I leveled up, they get more difficulty on the save. Man, if they're saving against basically a maxed out character, well, it's not maxed out, but pretty close to maxed out. Like what? Like yeah, they're pretty powerful. Oh hi! I'm so sorry. You need to die. You're not gonna die, are you? Okay. Don't shoot. Okay. This is, I could die. I didn't die, though. Okay, we're safe. No enemies over here, so we're just gonna regenerate. A data pad, though. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Mabon before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there was any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it. And I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Yeah, the droids made it into this section. And also I have all, like, it's funny because it's the game telling me all of the ways that I could get past this situation. Medipack, nah, it's fine. I need to recover my force anyway. Ugh. It is funny that she moves like that. Force lightning, yes, it is awesome. The main mission, the main reason to be in the dark side. That's very true. So I also have I don't know what it's called. What is it? Force body. Force body is pretty awesome because it allows me to use my health as my force points. which is pretty powerful, of course, because you can just binge on medkits, but you can't heal your force points. So later on, I think it's even cheaper if you like. Right now it's 50-50. So your force points, you spend 50 force points on 50% of your force. What would be the name? So imagine the spell costs 10. You spend 5 force points and 5 life points. But later on, you get to spend 3 life points and 3 force points, which is really, really handy. Not only because you spend less total points, because it's like a 40% discount, but also because you take less damage. So that's pretty awesome. That could save you from surprise attacks that would normally take you out. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to work around that force body. Yeah. There's a lot of ways that it allows me to work around things. Like you use hit points to regen mana. Yeah, although mana regenerates pretty fast, hit points don't regenerate quite as fast. Okay, let's bring this thing down then, because I'm of a bashing persuasion. And we we have large lockers. We have a lot of lockers, in fact, with credits. Credits and an insulated gloves. Well, I need that. And large locker over here with credits and a broken item. We don't lockpick. We're gonna have somebody to do that for us. A Durasteel Underlay Mark 1 over here and a vibration cell. So we're gonna be able to upgrade our sword and our armor. So let's upgrade items over here. Miner's uniform with... Oh, you can't upgrade it from here. There it is. Oh, wait, I can't use it? Why can't I use it? Underlay can have a variety of effects on the armor. Wait, what? This upgrade is incompatible with this item. That's why. Maybe I can make some armor, although I probably don't want to. Let's, oh, this is also incompatible. Is this for vibration energy cells? Increase the amount of damage a weapon can inflict. How does... Oh, because it's for vibroblades. Specifically for vibroblades. Let's see if I can create armor. Not that I can see. There's... I can create the upgrades, though. It says there what it's for. That's really good. That's really good. In some RPGs in combat, if you're out of mana, you can use hit points. Yes, Dungeons & Dragons has an ability for that. It's specifically the sorcerers, though. I think it's like a cabal that you have to join. So what type of lightsaber style are you going to use? Dual lightsabers, double blade, or single? Probably dual. It depends, because I'm going to try to rely on force points as much as I can, on wisdom and stuff like that. Like blood magic in Dragon Age. Also, yes, blood magic in Dragon Age. It was easy for me to forget that the fact that and get myself killed. Yes, it's very powerful, though. So the upgrade item is for armor. But it's a uniform. But this is specifically for armor, which means that that thing is... Oh. So it's a robe. I'm using a robe. That's why it doesn't do any damage to my force power. So if I got an extra regeneration, is pretty decent. Extra constitution and extra strength, that's not very important. Resistance is pretty decent, but that's specifically for armor. So I think this is what I'm looking for. Treat injury. It requires treat injury. And I can make it. I have treat injury 11. Sweet. Really, really good. Let's go ahead and create that. And of course then, that allows me, hopefully, to upgrade my uniform. Oh, and it shows. Yep. So this is a robe. Man, that's fantastic. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's see what I can do for my longsword. Nothing. I cannot do anything for my longsword. I could do lightsabers. I don't have a lightsaber though. I wonder if I can craft my lightsaber. Dual blade is what I went with in my first playthrough. Once you get the perks to reduce the penalty to the alpha hand weapon, then it's pretty powerful. If you're going forced, focused, double single blade be best for stunning strike and defense. Yeah, I think so, Jimmy. I think that's my thinking. I didn't look at the... By the way, June Tuin, thank you for the follow. And Curly Bear, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. It's been a little while since you followed, but I just noticed then after the fact, and you know how it is. I've wondered this for a while. But do you think anyone ever goes through KOTOR 1 and 2 without ever using a lightsaber? Just straight blasters all the way through? Sure. I mean, you're going to have a hard time with the companions because they have lightsabers. Just by default. So when you get them, they have lightsabers. But for your character, absolutely. If you don't have a lightsaber build, then you need to go with the ranged weapons, right? Why would you do that? Lightsabers is cool. That's true. I guess that's that then. I am oh, and we are regenerating. This is beautiful. I'm a little bit surprised that we can make high-level upgrade items already. But then again, I am pretty decent at what is that? Automated fire extinguisher. It shoots at me. Let's try this. Force body. Left click the mouse. No. Cancel combat. Force body. Good. So that does damage to me. And it attacks me. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, and because of the regeneration... This is beautiful. Because I have a regeneration armor... Basically, the armor regenerates my force powers. Isn't that lovely? I didn't even know you could have regeneration armors. Well, robes, but I think it also applies to armor. So, technically, it's armor as well. Medpacks and credits, good. And of course, at any moment, I can use medkits to just get my points back. So, it's awesome. It doesn't stay on forever, though, which is a bit of a bummer. Can you... Oh, interesting. So you turn that on, and then you attack. Yeah. I think it canceled... It did something to cancel my attack or something. I don't know. I thought I attacked twice. And now we have Durasteel Underlay Mark 1, but that's only for armor. I could have crafted that, but unfortunately it doesn't apply to my robes. That are not really robes, they're just armor. Okay. Couple there, maybe more. This is reasonable. Let's attack with... Maybe not that, actually. Let's go with the flurry. The flurry has a lower hit chance. Let's do that. It's too dangerous now. Okay, let's heal. Okay, good. There's 2 enemies, but there's a lot of enemies over there. Okay, don't do that. Do the ion thing. Fast. Oh, I'm frozen. I did throw the grenade, though. Yay. Yeah, I think that saved my butt just then. Okay, flurry then. Whew. Alrighty. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. A lot of enemies in a single room. I remember this area very tough. I don't remember this area, but it was tough. Oh, there's another one. Or another ones. It's a fire extinguisher. They can attack me from here, from there. It's kind of a shame. But such is life. Let's regenerate. Gentle Andia just hosting me with a bunch of chatters. Everybody. I don't know if they joined or not, because it's weird with the hosts. The hosts, as far as I can tell, don't count the number of viewers. It only counts to the viewers, the people who are actually on their channel. If you're being hosted, I don't think the other channels count. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure what the chatters, because what does chatters mean? It's viewers. They're people just over at somebody else's chat. There are two or three turrets there, nasty ones. Yeah, those ones, they do have, oh, there's a repair thingamajig. That's kind of a bummer. There's a repair thing. You need to die, sir. Perish. Oh, dang it. Perish the... No. Maintenance droid needs to die. Please kill it. It's gonna be very important. Please do. Okay. And now I should be able to kill... Oh, man. Yeah, them locking me up is brutal. Let's, Oh my god, I just went all the way around. Okay. Let's take advantage of our regeneration here. It's the mana that I'm worried about. Not so much my health. Although the health now regenerates pretty fast as well. I don't know how long it takes. It's probably every 6 seconds. Every round you get +2. Or every turn, rather. Round would be... every minute? I don't remember how it goes. Okay. Let's do it. So you can activate that skill before combat starts. And we leveled up as well. My god, we're leveling up left and right. It's so amazing. I love it. Because leveling up in D&D is always great. Because, you know, it's not skill-based those did number on me. It's not skill-based combat system, so it's not, or character system rather, so it's not just about getting more skills. Mitsuma, welcome to the stream. Pandas, welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, so it's not just about getting more skills. It's also about, or specifically about getting new abilities and all that, so it's always great. Speaking of skills, let's get them. And how exactly did I have that much treat injury? I think it's because there's a base to it. Like you get the 8 over here, but then apply to that the wisdom. Yeah, related attribute, it's wisdom. So it's 8 plus your wisdom modifier. So now we're at 12, because my wisdom modifier is 4. As you can observe from, well, the character screen, not from here. So no new abilities on this front, on the second level. Pendigalore, yes. Mind Trick. Force Scream is an interesting thing. 3d6, though, it's kind of a bummer, because it doesn't seem to scale. It really shouldn't say 3 to 18 points of sonic damage, because that's not what it does. It's actually 3d6. So your chances of getting 3 points are extremely low, and your chances of getting 18 points are extremely low. You're likely to roll between 12 and 15. That's your likeliest scenario. No, yeah, that's your likeliest scenario. Like 95% of the rolls are going to be between 12 and 15. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. Are going to go light or dark? I'm gonna go dark. I've already been going dark, and I've been being mean to most people, and that's what it's all about in the so far. Anyway, we haven't done any dark side thing anyway, or any choice that like really results in trauma or anything. Isn't there a passive reflex one? Bolt deflection, maybe. Oh yeah, I have that already. You start with that. At least in this game, you do. So what I'm thinking of is that maybe Force Scream is bad, but later on is better. So you get a 5d6. And then you have a 7d6. It's like a fireball of sonic damage. And yeah, it's basically a fireball. Except it's centered on you. And it's only aggressive. It's only for enemies. So it's pretty good. Drain Force might be good. I mean, Drain Force is really good, but I don't need it right now. I don't know. Sweet Balls of Fire, yeah. He's loving lightning. Dark side, I think, yes, absolutely. So, Throw Lightsaber is a good one. Let's see if it works with double lightsabers. Throw Lightsaber allows the character to attack a target at range by throwing a lightsaber, guiding it with the Force. The target must be at least 5 meters away. This attack always hits. Damage 1d6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber is thrown, it will automatically return to the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can throw both lightsabers. You might be able to have 2 lightsabers and have more throw lightsaber. I don't know. It works with double ones as well. So we have... Oh, we might have new abilities over here because we are higher level. So let's see. Light side, universal. Burst of speed, don't need that. Light side, universal. Can't use it. What is that? Universal energy resistance. Energy resistance might actually be very useful. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. That's basically a shield. It's really, really powerful. Drain life, maybe. If you don't like to heal, I cannot heal. Look at that. I can't even choose it. I mean, it's also because I'm level 6, but drain life might be a thing. But the thing is, it's only droid, so we can't really heal right now. So it's not immediately beneficial. What else? We got stun, that's light side. And stun droid, that's also light side. We have slow, that's dark side, which is good. We got fear, which is also interesting. We got force push, which I don't really like. So right now I'm torn between drain life. Oh, I don't have drain life. I only have drain force. Yeah, I don't have drain life. I think that, yeah, that's only available at level 9. So mind trick. Nah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with energy resistance. This power shields the Jedi in the Force, absorbing the first 6 points of damage from energy, fire, a bunch of other attacks. Damage over and above the first 6 points is suffered as normal. So this is basically a damage resistance buff. It's really powerful, because especially early in the game, because a lot of people are just using low damage things. So yeah, that thing is hopefully gonna save my butt, because I don't have that much constitution. And now I have 2 force powers: energy resistance and force body. And also I will have to look at my powers, sure, to make sure that it is universal, because if it isn't, because look at the adjustment here. I'm not sure what that means, but I think it's because of how, look at that, wound, dark side, -3. You see, the base cost is lowered because I'm so dark side, so that's great. Is force manipulate available yet? No, I don't think so. Is the last Star Wars force push was very in the last Star Wars force push was very useful? Yes, in the one that's like Dark Souls. Dante, welcome to the stream. Isn't this game an MMO, or am I thinking another Star Wars game? You are thinking another Star Wars game, and there was, I don't know actually. I don't know if there was a Knights of the Old Republic back in the day. No, that's Neverwinter Nights. That's a different thing. It's a different game altogether. So this room is clear, and we have some robots. Shouldn't be doing this. Should have used my, and I will use my force body. I think I have somebody behind me. Maybe, no, that's not behind me, but sort of. Okay, you're gone. Can I get you? Good. I think that's a kill. It is indeed a kill. This force body is amazing. It's really, really good. Now, it does hurt me, but, you know, that's where toughness comes in. Ballistic shield, that's actually true. We got for toughness the last feat we had. Got some chemicals here. And I was a little bit, yeah, not really feeling it, but I think that's a good decision. Mandalorian melee shield. We got, what? Gudon beacon and a minor log, a data pad over there. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cache in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Kurta came around, that's in Eastern, I need to go there then. Kurta came around today asking if I had any quote special unquote cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Tellus and a few grenades there just in case things here get tough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Man, living like that, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm just like, might as well die. You know? No contraband for me. Having to be always on the lookout. This is Knights of the Old Republic, the MMO. Oh, the MMO doesn't have the Knights. I thought they were making an MMO specifically called Knights of the Old Republic because they're terrible people. It is... Should I have named something? Zelda and Star Wars had idiotic titles. Okay, so... Let's open these things. Let's see what these doors hide. Hopefully not robots. A scattered survival kit. What do you mean scattered survival kit? It's weird. It's like, was it shattered or something? Another data pad over here and a breath mask, antidote, and chemicals. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation system. And if the food processors back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to use that for something. For chemicals over here. Yeah, there's scattered survival kits. But that doesn't mean that each... That's not how that works, is it? That's... There's scattered survival kits, but that doesn't mean that each survival kit is scattered. It's... They're... Because that... We got a lab station here. Let's create items, see what we can do over here. Oh no, this is for learning. I don't need to learn. I'm good. We have advanced med packs and a bunch of other things that are really nice. What am I recall? Treat injury. Yeah, pretty good. And this is for health. We got stimulants, all the nice things. We can also make mines. I mean, somebody might be able to make mines eventually. Some of our companions. And some chemicals. Yeah, this is the lab, basically. Burps. And this is where people have died. And this is the way forward, I think. Kurta. Dead. Minor log, of course. This holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the components. And now you use a single word. Come on. This game is weird. It uses words like... What did it use before? Was it gameplay? I think it was gameplay in 2 words when it's only a single word. And now playback is a single word, but when in this context it should be 2 words because you play the contents back. Or play back the contents, even though that's not grammatically correct, but we can forgive. But weird. Anyway, what? Oh, it's over here. For mining laser components. Yeah, there's a lot of people were over here. I think they must have wanted to go through that door and couldn't. It's the turbo lift. Let's look at the camera logs.
Didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murglak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal.
Look at me looking at them.
Going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them. but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
It's a good thing that he said that, because otherwise I wouldn't have the codes for the turbolift, I assume. And we can destroy the console to force the door open. Let's open the turbolift. Let's see. Door number range. I can enter the code manually? But I don't know what the code is. Journal entry. The journal is probably going to help me. So that voice was HK modulating his voice. Let's see. The turbo lift back to the administration level is locked by a code. If so, then it's likely one of the officers has it. Or there is a record of it somewhere. Whatever the code is, however, it looks like you'll need to reverse it. Yes, I realize that, but these guys have nothing. Let's see what I can do over here with the lift code. What other thing? It's just locked. Okay, did we miss any? Yeah, we did. Did we? Yes, we did. We never went into the main big area. He's so over the top and cartoonishly. He's well written, though. It's not like it's smart. It's smartly written. There's something here as well. Let's see if that opens. It does, to my surprise. Oh, that's also a little bit to my surprise. Kill it. Kill. Okay. There's another one. Oof, that was a grenade, wasn't it? That was a hit. Don't do that. That hurts. I think that stops my attack. I think when they do that, it cancels my thing. Biorestorative Underlay Mark II. Well, I guess I have one of those already, don't I? I don't know if it was biorestorative. A pinpoint scope mark? Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, but we have the restoration thing. Broken item. Yeah. I'm sure we're losing a lot of nice items because of this. But that's just how the game works. A Certa... I think. Certa Utility Belt. We deal with Certa Corp in the first Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, so we still haven't made it to the big area. The area where there was a lot of robots that were mean and bad. And also turrets. Emergency blast door. Yeah, this door appears to be locked from the console across the room. Yes. Paraga's work assignment console. Emergency lockdown. Primary functions offline. And we can just destroy the console to force the door. Is it because I have the lightning thing? I don't know. But that didn't look like lightning to me. Or did I injure myself? I didn't. Maybe? Well, there's a cave-in in here. So... Hi. Yes. I require... Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. You know I just want to be friends. But not with you. Okay. So you're fried. Power pulsator mark. Some good things. How about this one? Aha! That other one shot me good. I almost just died. How much health do I have? Can I tell from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. But I'm almost dead. It's fine. You just earn less experience. I see. I see. Oh no, look at that. It's that... Oh man, they really did... They did good. In the first game, you spend so much time injured right at the beginning of the game, and this animation when you're injured actually transfers into the dialogue screen. So there's a lot of dialogue screens where your character is gonna be like, ugh, and sometimes like they're so bowed down that they even go off camera, just to be like injured. But the in this game you regenerate health, not just because of your armor, because you have regenerating armor, but also because of the just damage. You do regenerate health. But look at that! I'm already halfway done in my health, and she's still in that position. So I think if I move, she's gonna come back. There it is. It's good. So what did you... You didn't even have anything for me. Outrageous. Oh. So that is what I need with my mask. Let's see. So, not usable by Wookiees. This is standard issue gear for Republic forces and most professional soldiers, protecting against a variety of gas-based attacks. I don't know if it's actual 100% protection, though. We have a broken log terminal. I can scavenge the console for components. Yeah, you have scavenged some components from the broken console. I am a little bit surprised, honestly. Okay, let's look around. This is the dormitory. Got some credits. So they gassed everybody in here. Adrenastin, yeah, just some things. A refresher? Mine Foreman log. This holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play the... Yeah. Oh, a refresher. It's like a... Right. It's a... It's where you wash. You know? It's like one of the... Sure. Did you really admit... Oh, come on. There we go. And we got all the stuff that was in there. I'm not really sure if it's randomized or not. What you get. Parts, dock officer log. And it's another one of those. Reflex package. This door is damaged. You'll need to blow it open with a mine. Yeah, but I don't have a mine. Can I actually do that? Because I do have a mine. No, I don't. I don't have mines at all. And I can't make them. How don't I... Is it because I don't have the ability to use them? Well, I guess I can't go in there. A bit surprising. Maybe we're gonna find a mine elsewhere around here. No, not here. I guess that's that. So no code, although these logs might be exactly what I'm looking for. There's something else. Oh, there's more dormitories. Administration officer, mine and administration log, yeah. Journal entry has been hatted. You found the corpse of the administration officer. He had a holo log on his body that could contain the codes to open the hangar bay. If you can find a holo log reader. Yeah, I have no idea where that would be. There's a... Oh, this terminal does it. Search the logged holo display entries. None. Insert mine administration holo log. 2 logs in here. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Okay. 31713.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corda and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? This...
Yeah. You jinxed it, my dude. You jinxed it. Oh, the security cameras have cinematic panning capabilities. It's very good security cameras, this. Or holologs, anyway. It's weird. And then that's it. So, Mineform hololog. Much trouble. Work report, it has been 2 days since the broken Jedi come to facility. Work efficiency is down and fuel is backing up in vents, waiting for processing. The fight frequency increases. Quarta and his crew think we should take the Jedi, and then split the many credits by selling Jedi to exchange. Try to convince me to join them. I want nothing to do with exchange. They are like a big violent family that do terrible things to outsiders who deal with them, but Quarta does not care. In my mind, it is better letting a Jedi go wherever a Jedi wants to go. When Jedi get mad, they start big wars, set galaxy on fire. That's a fair enough attitude to have. Talk with Kurta failure. I had a careful, inoffensive talk with Kurta and asked him to not make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were ordered to leave Jedi alone, and we should follow orders or facility fall apart. Why do they do this? I am thinking of repeating this to the administration officer, but that will cause more trouble, cause more inefficiency. My words had much sense, but Quarta got all angry in human face, then said the facility is going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer on comm. They're going to smuggle the Jedi off to Peragus. What do I do? Yeah, I got all the lines there. If you don't find it, do you have the console active? I don't have the console active. I don't think I have anyway. I didn't change anything to activate the console. So, I imagine I don't. I mean, he's not wrong. I am actually not listening to what he's saying. I'm reading all this and I'm not processing what he's saying. I'm just trying to make sure that my voice is as intelligible as possible and that I can read things on time. And obviously these are all weird and badly edited and bad. Must take action. Entry incomplete. I heard last comm talk from Quarter to maintenance officer. Maintenance officer said he had big plans for disabling station, leaving us all trapped here while he and Quarta escaped with the Jedi. I am still afraid of Quarta, who is big, loud, and unreasonable, so I went to the maintenance officer, who is smaller, more sensible, and more Sulustan. I asked him why he make trouble. That key doesn't exist, Harry. I asked him why he make trouble with Kurta. Then maintenance officer crack eyebrow hair at me, pretend to not know what talking about, saying he not speak to Kurta at all. Why all human lie? Can't wait any longer, must...
Your ears always were too big, Cian. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
I don't understand... Actually, that entry was very complete. More complete than the others. I don't understand why they translated his lines as bad English. It's like, what are you trying to portray? He is not talking in English. He's talking in his language. Are you trying to portray that he doesn't know how to speak his language? Is that what is happening? Is that his language is bad and he doesn't know how to say his own words? When he said that the Jedi get mad and start big wars. Yeah, I see. There's a lot of lines that are really cool in there. It's just hard for me to read everything. I don't know that this is a a great way of conveying that message. But anyway, we're done with this particular thing. Return main functions then. Insert dock officer hololog. Evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Fuel depot forced field?
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels.
This is going to be tricky to get back to administration.
Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Maybe he of the ship that has landed. Maybe he's not after us and just, I don't know. Maybe they are. Because the thing is, if somebody sent a distress signal and be like, "We have a Jedi in here," then somebody who is after Jedis would be like, "Ooh, I found a Jedi." Distress transmission.
Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolift's, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Who indeed? And a minor hololog. Log encrypted. Really?
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Yeah, I don't know what the next 2 numbers are. I did write that down, but I don't know what's going to happen. So we got a journal log telling me... Oh, the journal also tells me. If the administration officer was correct, then the first 3 symbols stand for 3, 17, and 13. Maybe we're going to find something in here. Dead people? Yes, but no logs. Or mines. Another damaged door. Medical officer. Corpse. Another corpse. Contoured grip. We're going to be able to upgrade our sword now. Because I couldn't make that contoured grip before. And there's a container over here. I bet I'm breaking the mines in these things. Chemicals, repair kits. I didn't break anything there, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't there... Vibration cell? Nice. I already have one. Wasn't there like a secret place on one of the dormitories? It's not this one. It's the other one. Battle stimulant. Yeah, it's the eastern dormitories. Let's go there again. I see dead people. Yes. Okay, let's try console. Console doesn't open anything. Let me try. Yeah. No console for me. That was a thing. So the one furthest from the door, it's this one. But it's the one that's locked. And I can't open it. I don't know what to do. Certainly can't go into there. But if I do find a mine... I mean, there's mines over here, but of course I can't get them. I think the game is balanced for us to be able to get them. But that's not a thing that I can do. Going to the dining area first, because you'll get some information about a secret in the dorm. I got that already. Search all the containers and bodies. You'll find a data pad that gives you a clue about a hidden cache in the of weapons in the dormitories. I did get that already. Yes, might have gotten the data cache, the thing as well. We do have a workbench here. I suppose. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to upgrade my sword. With the contoured grip. This shorter grip allows maximum accuracy, but the reduced leverage limits... Oh, it does do a minus to penalty, which is fine, or a damage penalty. Reduced leverage limits the weapon's power. The modification requires a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality, marked as upgradable. That is pretty decent, and I am absolutely happy with that. Wait. Durasteel underlay mark. Regenerate. Sure. So, what I want to do is I want to create items. But I can't create mine explosives. Like, it's not even available. Okay. This whole thing about not having explosives is a bit of an issue. Because you could get, like, I could get the mines from everything. There's mines around, so I could get them. I mean, I don't need to go there? I don't think I missed anything. Yep. I didn't miss anything. So we're stuck over here. We're not stuck over here. I mean, we are. There's no way for me to create mines, so there's no other mines elsewhere. The only hope is that I could get somebody to get me mines, but that's not a process. That's not possible. So my only hope is that I can hack into this. I could also destroy the console to force the door open. That's my only hope as well. Or I could slice the door. Yeah, there's ways I could do this. Let's try to find the code. You gave me the code. 75. I wouldn't be able to find it by myself. Did you give me the code? I don't. You didn't give me the code, did you? Before. How do I get that, though? Because, like, it would be 7. It says incorrect code. Each dot represents 1 and a dash represents 7. Thank you. That's my lack of intelligence. Harry, thank you very much. Because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The mining console contains a 5-number flash code to unlock the turbo lift. The flash code symbols are... Wait a minute. These are symbols. And we know it's 3, 17, 13. X is 5. That's 3. That's 10, 5, 3. That's 10, 3. That's 10. No, that's 5. And that's 7. That's how the code is. So it's not behind the doors. It's not behind the doors that we need to blow up. So, yeah. 7, 5, 13, 17, and 3. There we go. I just didn't pay attention to my journal, because I'm a dummy. And we gained a little bit of experience. We are free. Thank you. Behind that door is just some loot, yeah.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
It's our friend.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
We? There's no we here.
We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be no division in our actions, or everything is lost.
I'm not letting some old scow hold me up. I travel alone.
I realize that you have traveled alone ever since the Mandalorian Wars, but that time of self-reflection is over. And if you cannot see beyond yourself and your own needs, then you should know that I have the only means of accessing the Ebon Hawk's Navi computer. Without it, we both are trapped here.
As soon as we're off this rock, I'm going to find a nice little asteroid to drop you off on for the rest of your short life.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Kreia has joined your party. When she's in her party, active party, her mentor ability gives everyone a bonus to earned experience points. And I gained Dark Side, and she has leveled up.
What is it?
I'm leveling you up. You're gonna say that? My character doesn't say that.
What is it?
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Sure. Let's level her up. She's level 3 only. Maybe it's because she hasn't leveled up yet. It's really funny when she tries to break you up if you flirt with a new bae. Does she do that? Level up. She has attributes. We're gonna be able to look at them from here. So, oh my god, she's dexterous for days. And her wisdom isn't half bad either. Wow, she's really nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna focus on her dexterity to make her a Jedi. Look at her constitution at 16. To make her a fighter with Jedis, with lasers. Sorry, the swords that are magical. 4 skill points. Okay, that's pretty decent. So we have stealth, we have awareness. We don't really need awareness. So let's just go up on stealth. Treat injury is not too bad. We might need repairs, but it's too far away. And persuade, we can't even level up. How did she get her persuade that high? Wait, what? Only the main player character can select this skill during level up. She has persuade and she's not a main character? Maybe she's the main character of her own game. Yeah, I might go with repair. I think I'm gonna go with the repair just to have something on her. And for powers, what do we have? Oh, she's got burst of speed right away, which is good because she's a frontliner. Energy resistance as well, very nice. I don't know what her powers are. I don't know what her side of the force is. I think she's gray. I think she's like middle of middle of the road side of thing. It's really funny when she, oh yeah, she's Sith. Is she actually dark side? Is she, like, because she doesn't show as red, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, she has fear. Dark side power. So she is dark side. Mind trick. Yeah. Force scream. I don't know what I want her to do, but I want her to do things. Force body is potentially interesting for her. Although, because she's a frontliner, I don't like that. I want life drain and stuff. She's got choke later on and kill. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need wound and things. She's balanced now. I think she changes with you until a point. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I remember her not changing with me because I was light side. She's got force push. Let's go with Force Scream. This power creates a wave of sound that does 3d6 points of sonic damage and reduces attributes by 2 points to all enemies within 10 meters in front of the attacking character for 30 seconds. So this is really good for a frontliner and just for somebody who is involved in melees often. And she has another level up. Let's get her skills back up to... Are we going with... Yes, we're going with this. So stealth for her and repair. Sounds like a good time. For powers, she has another point over there. We still don't have access to the middle row, which is totally fair. Drain Force is potentially pretty awesome. But I want that for the back. Mind Trick is probably where I'm going to go. She's dark side. Don't want to spoil things, though. I know I have played the game. I don't remember everything. So, that, you know, there's no reason to spoil too much. But don't be afraid to say some things every once in a while, because I know where the game goes. I have some memory, not a whole lot of memory, mind you, but actually I don't remember any part of the details of the plot. To be honest, it's been a very long time. Mind Trick distracts an android. Oh, this is good for somebody with sneak mode. Mind Trick distracts a non-droid target, making it easier to sneak by them. If the target fails a will save, DC +5, plus the attacker's level, plus the wisdom, plus the charisma, then they are distracted for 30 seconds. Distracted targets won't notice the player unless the player gets too close or interacts with them. That's, and Force Confusion as well is a more powerful version of Mind Trick that can actually cause an opponent to fight you, or fight for you. Oh yeah, this is amazing. For a frontliner, this is awesome. I love it. I love it. And that's her level 5. So she is gray. I'm actually darker than she is, or dark side. It's darker, right? The red side, because it's red. It's weird. There we go. She has a robe. Can I have this robe? No, it's just normal clothing. It's her own clothing. I see. So stealth field generator for her. We got some energy shields over here. Reflex package. Survey gear. I don't need that. I think I'm gonna get the survey gear because I have the awareness. She has insulated gloves; those are good as well. And she doesn't have a weapon, interestingly enough. A Gideon beam. Miners use these beacons to stoke claims on asteroids. It can double as a battle staff, and the anchoring pike on the tip can be used to slash opponents. It's a thing. It's a weapon. Let's go with the vibro cutter. She doesn't have... Yeah. That's what I'm doing. It's not a very good weapon, though, but she's gonna make do. I don't know where we're supposed to go now. Colonel doesn't remember everything? Blasphemy. I don't remember anything, barely. So where are we supposed to go now? I actually... Oh, I know. We need to go to admin. Oh, we're already at admin. So that's what this door was all about. That door that didn't open. Now let's go to... I do not appreciate this.
I hear you.
I realize you do, but I don't know what to think. Interesting that also in the cutscene the order of movement was different. Oh, we probably should get this dude.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Atton, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together...
I'm gonna mess with Atton so much.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty.
And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atton has joined your party. As long as he isn't the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out, and his saving throws improve the more he's wounded. So he's another frontliner.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
After all the deaths... No, you were clear. I just... I like the second line. I just don't listen to assassin droids. After all the deaths you've caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use.
Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
So... You mimicked the maintenance officer's voice to control the droids and kill all the miners in the medical bay?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself.
Oh, he's a bounty hunter.
Likely,
that's right.
The Jedi
HK-47 is a bounty hunter. Who's this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Enough of this. You won't take me without a fight.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Really? That's a bit of a surprise. That is a bit of a surprise. Okay. So, you apply that to there. And that to there. And that to there. And that to there. And, Atten, go over there. What do you have? I don't... Oh, he needs to be leveled up. Let's go ahead and do that. In the middle of combat, of course. So, he seems to have a lot of dexterity as well. Not as much constitution, unfortunately. We can look at his skills here. Computer use demolitions. No, that's not what I mean. It would be the feats, right? It's here. No, it's not. It's here. There we go. He's heavily, he's got medium armor, so that's decent. Let's go ahead and level him up. Attributes. What am I getting for him? A lot of dexterity. That is nice. I could get him extra dexterity. I think that's a good thing. Let's go with it. Try to min-max that. And skills, demolitions. Persuade, he doesn't have any. Security. Yeah, demolitions and security. That's where we're going. He doesn't have many skill points, unfortunately, because he's not very bright. And that is what Kreia meant by this person's mind. It's very easy to read. Demolitions, security, and... oh, we have an extra point. Nice. Maybe treat injury, but it's not his skill. It's not his specialty, so I'm gonna go with stealth because it doesn't hurt. And he's got sneak attack 3. He's a thief. He's the middle one. And he's got all that armor? Huh. This feat allows a character to wear heavy armor. Characters without this feat cannot wear heavy armor. Wookiees and droids cannot wear armor suits. That's fine by me. Assassin droid, pew pew. Yeah, he's gonna die. It's a little bit of a surprise. Two-weapon fighting. Caution. This feat because demolitions and stealth. It's not bad. Critical strike. I could specialize in it. Actually, I probably should specialize in it. Focus on melee weapons. It's probably better. You can't get better than that, unfortunately. Sneak attack already. Sneak attack adds a bunch to the... Yeah, this is great, actually. Critical strike... increases the... Yeah, it just does a little bit of increase. It's not that much. So... toughness might be a good thing. Let's make him focus on... The thing is, he already has... blaster pistol. Does he not have specialization in other things? He has blaster rifle. Yeah, he's specialized in blaster pistol. So I think that's his specialty. I think he's specialized in blaster pistol. So I should go with sniper shot, which is the equivalent of critical strike. For that. Because right now he has got critical strike, but he also has sniper shot. So, yeah, he's definitely focused on that. So what do I want him to do? Scoundrel's Luck. Uh-huh. +1 to attack, +1 to defense if he only has close combat. It's potentially good. Stealth run is probably pretty good. Precise shot. Two-weapon fighting. Wait a minute. Is this good for... Two-weapon fighting is not good for ranged weapons. Double-bladed weapon or two weapons. I think two-weapon fighting works for ranged weapons as well. So I'm gonna go with that. Eventually. Let's go with the improved sniper shot for the moment. And he's level 5, that's it. Let's look at his equipment. He's got his ribbed jacket, which is actually pretty decent. What else do we have? We have some shields. in some Paragas. That's pretty good. We got the breath mask, but we don't need to worry about that. Reflex package. We have a lot of reflex packages. And he does have a mining laser. So it's a 1d7. I think. That's the best weapon we have right now. It's fair enough. And he can have 2 of them. Oh. This mining laser is better. Over here. How come? I don't understand. Yeah, there's some mining lasers that are better. This is pretty decent. Okay. So, you're gonna shoot at that thing. Well, yes. Oh, you can't shoot... Wait. Improved sniper shot there, improved sniper shot here, improved sniper shot there, improved sniper shot here. Sounds good. And now we get Kreia to activate... No, she's just gonna go. Journal, experience, and items. Mining laser has been received. Where are you going? I'm not sure. Kreia.
Say the word.
Get in here. Force push. Well, I guess force push doesn't really work. No, we saved against it. And then you can just do the normal attacks. Yes, by all means, go right ahead. And you can sniper attack. Are you doing the... That's the improved one, right? Yes. I don't know that that force push worked. Let's go ahead and attack it normally. This seems pretty decent. Okay, and then we attack.
I will silence this one.
He's dying. Whoa! Self-destruct.
Focus.
Kreia, get out of there.
I hear you.
Do you? Oh my god. He blew up. Woo!
Failing, master.
Okay, he said some things there.
Just say the word.
Yes.
And he's dead. Droid self-sustaining unit. HK vocabulator. An advanced mining laser. I think the advanced mining laser is actually... yeah, it's a blaster rifle. Whoa. Why did you lose the other one? I don't know.
What is it?
We're good. Okay. So that's it. I wonder if I can talk to them. I assume so.
What is it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Paragas?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Did I kill a companion? I don't think I killed a companion. I'm pretty sure he's not the HK-47. I'm pretty sure he's not. Can you tell me why you were locked up here, at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright, let's keep moving. Kreia.
What is it? This is not the time for questions.
It is. It's time for answers. Who's pursuing us and why?
They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
Your cryptic, standoffish routine is starting to anger me.
And your stubborn blindness to our situation is equally frustrating. I would have expected more from a war veteran, but yet you disappoint me.
Maybe if you told me who these attackers chasing us are, we could settle this.
They are assassins. We must...
I know. Very well. He's in the original. Did I actually just kill him? I don't think I did. Let's see. We have an autosave 20 minutes ago. He's in the original. So, let me actually look it up. I'm not going back, though, but I don't want to kill the companions. Let's see. So, KOTOR 2 companions. He didn't want me to leave. Like, I don't think, like, and it's only a 3-person party. He's not a companion. The original is in the ship hall. You need to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. HK-47. Achieve the infamy. I'm pretty sure you can't kill companions like that. Yeah, that's it. That's him. He's the one that shot up the ship. Either way, we're gonna do another save. Stream 2. Do you know how good RPGs allow you to name your saves? The first Knights of the Old Republic didn't allow you to name your saves. The second one does. Now, you think about that. You think about that until the next stream, because we're out of time. Well, it's late. I'm gonna be streaming 2 days, in 2 days, basically. Except I'm gonna be starting an hour later than usual. So Saturdays now are gonna be stream day, and I'm gonna be starting at 11 p.m. GMT. So it's very late for me, but it's fine, because I usually go on to record other multiplayer stuff with Keith Ballard and the crew after that, so I'm good with it. But I know for European folks, it's pretty late, so that is very late for Harry. It is. I'm sorry. Yeah, because Harry is 2 hours ahead of me, so that's basically, yeah. So I'm gonna be streaming. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming on Saturday, but most likely it will be this game. So we'll see. In my KOTOR 1, my game glitched and my droid became the Wookiee. That's a glitch. The first game is very buggy. There's some weird bugs in KOTOR 1. HK is not going to be in your party for a while. Yeah, I figured. I'm a night person, says Harry. You are. You always stay up until the end, so definitely, because it's very late for you. Like it's 3 a.m. for you. I could even use the second Wookiee. It was crazy. That was fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Have a good night, everybody, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you again next Saturday for another game, or this, or Vegas. We'll see. Bye-bye.